don't tell my orthopedic surgeon I'm out here on the coast. 2 weeks ago today, I had my hand surgery. Okay, sue me. We're out here. It's a beautiful day. There's hardly a breeze blowing. You can actually hear the surf pounding on the other side of the hill here, way up in what they call the Bodega Head. Absolutely beautiful. Refer back to my video called Outlaw Driving Range with Blackbird. I'm going for rock crab today. Not a lot of people go for rock crab. You can see this is far different than in Dungeness crab season, where this place is just thick with people down here. Today I pretty much got the whole place to myself. You can see we're still dealing with a lot of the green slime here, the seaweed and everything else. It seems to be an annual thing. It happens in July, August, and then gradually the full moon roots that stuff up and pulls it away. It wouldn't be a bad day to be out on the jetty, but it's really not worth it for rock crabs. This is a pretty convenient place. I got 2 throw traps. I got 2 rods working. The throw traps have been down for a while. High tide is at 11. It's getting on about 8 o'clock now. Get a ways to go. Current looks like it's moving pretty fast there, so I don't really anticipate a lot of bite action till about 11:30, because when the current's moving fast, the crabs like to just hunker down on the bottom. They don't like getting pushed around, and well, neither do you, right? My hand is doing okay. Tomorrow, Friday the 22nd, I get that stitches removed. It's doing really well. There's one of the what do they call it, pelicones out there, pelican, out on the water. It's a beautiful day. It's tide silently moving in. Let's go down and check the throw traps. It's a big risk today is our hill of doom. Got 2. I got a hill on this side I can go down, and I got one on this side over here. And what I do is I just go down backwards. I turn backwards and just prepare to steady myself. There's a few rocks to get a purchase on here. Otherwise, you're going to hurtle to your doom on the rocks. Look at this iron bar. That looks like a nice thing to have. I'll keep that. It's amazing the junk that you see on the water. So I put my throw traps over here. I got 2 of them. So let's pull them in. Got these gnats and all these little bugs at low tide. The traps going crazy. Well, that feels pretty heavy. I don't know. Let's see. Felt a little bit heavy. No, it's just got all this gooey seaweed on it. Okay, so we're gonna put that back out and let that, make sure you get a good footing. Out she goes. Now we're gonna pull up the other one. Pulled the other trap. Afraid that might happen. We got the green crab in there. So we're gonna stop that. Make sure our trap is functioning. Oh boy. Steady she goes, boys. Then we're gonna have to re-throw. This baby again. Usually if days start out like this, yeah, it's not going to be a pretty day today. We shall see. I am using some crab attractant that I soaked in bait in. That's a better one over there. shall wait and we shall see. Let's go get a cup of coffee. Woo! Looks like we got a little weirdo smashed snare. You find crap all over the place here. People just rip it off on the rocks and don't even bother picking it up. I'm gonna try our 2 rods here. Lucky squirrel. That current's kind of pushing everything all together. Back here we got seaweed, lobster. I've had some crabs and had some lobster before. All of a sudden you're going to feel that little welcome dip. Yes, I'm not seeing any signs of life here today. Back in we go again. Let's try this bad boy. Feels pretty good, but it could be seaweed again. If it is, we might be battling seaweed monsters today. I think we got something, maybe. I see something moving around. Let's go down. I'll see you down bottom side. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, something. It might be a baby dungy. No, it looks like a nice, oh yeah. Looks like a nice brown. Looks like a really nice brown rock crab. Yeah. All right. Just a little skittering away here. All right. There you are. Look at the claws on that baby. Let's go up and measure them up. That's a big meaty one. Just under 5 inches. 4 inches is the keep. And these babies got really, really meaty claws. And something about brown rock crabs, they're always very docile compared to the red ones. Good boy. But this guy could definitely take your finger off. Man, I don't even know what the hell that is. Is that like a shark in here? Took something down. And it just silently slips away below the waves. Dun 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 dun. Looks like maybe a harbor seal. Luckily, I'm using chicken today. They don't really have a snoop for chicken. We did get another brown rock crab to match the first one. It's about 4.5 inches. The other one's about 5. So if you know anything about these brown rock crabs, they're very meaty. I mean, obviously the claws are huge, but they have a lot of density to them with the meat. So we're going to set up over here. I'm going to rethrow the throw traps. If you look at the water here, you can see that current's moving pretty fast along there. Fast in terms, it's not Indy 500, but yeah, it's moving about 3 miles an hour or something. Maybe a mile an hour. I don't know. It's moving. So we're coming up to high tide here, so I'm going to go down there, pull them, and see what we got, and rethrow them. I got this crazy harbor seal. I don't know if he's trying to go after the throw traps. See him sitting there, but the good news, I got a nice big third rock crab here. Ooh, that's a really big size one right there. The size of that baby. Right there. That's a nice and huge big claw. It's going to be some good eating on that. I'm keeping an eye on this boy. He's keeping an eye on me. He's been around all day. It's really strange. All I have gotten 4 brown rock crabs today, which is very unusual for me. Maybe it's a function of the way that the tide is moving, or all this green grass or whatever. The seaweed, one I might put back, female I put back, so it's unusual. I haven't gotten a red rock crab. I'm keeping an eye on this harbor seal. Yeah, he might have a taste for chicken today and bust my trap all up and take it out somewhere. So it happens. Guys get their gear destroyed by harbor seals. We're doing okay. It's about it's getting on about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Got 3 good ones in the bucket. I don't put water in them because rock crabs can live outside of water for hours and hours, and the tide is out and they're up on the rocks. I just have them in the shade. Before I leave, I'll put some water in the buckets just to give them a little bit of water to wet their gills. Yeah, as long as they keep their gills moist, which they do. You can see that brown rock crabs, they're very, very docile though. They just fold up and that's it. But man, they got pretty good and pretty packed in with some density of meat. That's why we're here, right? And if you're not subscribed, this is a good time. Subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications. Crabbing, yeah, I haven't done fishing yet. I just renewed my license. I grew up in Maryland on Chesapeake Bay, so crabbing has always been near and dear to my heart. Maryland crabs, right? But I also do metal detecting, travel, cooking. Just baked apple pie on a barbecue grill last night. Yes, it can be done, and it turned out beautifully. Also do vintage audio restoration and rescues, especially vacuum tube amplifiers and things like that. So if that sounds like something that you might enjoy on the channel, plus fun live streams, sometimes death-defying, subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications. This is the life. Do you agree? Yes? No? Waiting for some of that chicken up front. He's not going anywhere. This is chicken. It's got the crab attractant on it. And this is your chicken. This is your brain on chicken. Right here. You got a piece out there. I'm not sure if he likes that or not. I'm kind of picky today, this guy. Huh? Kind of picky today. Nothing on this one. I got a new pet here. We'll call him Frankie. Frankie, all of a sudden, me and Frankie were best pals. Like, feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Frankie, you're a tough guy, Frankie. Frankie an inch, they take him out. Okay, all those loops are open. Reel back, fire up, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, it's Frankie time. got a seaweed pie, I don't know. Tide should start getting slack soon. And see what we got. That looks like a little teeny weeny. Yeah, that's another teeny weeny brownie. So we're gonna throw you back. Hail to the United States Coast Guard. I'm surprised they're not flying out of here. Some days, boy, if you're down on that shoreline and that thing comes roaring out, yeah, you're probably gonna get wet. Seagull is enjoying the green crab there. Let's see, there's not a hell of a lot of meat on them, but he's going to town on it. At least somebody's getting some good out of that invasive species. He's going to try to get that whole thing down. Go, Frankie, go. You are the seagull. Like Frankie went in for seconds. You can see the tide is just barely, we're at slack tide right now. Just barely turning the other way. Nothing goes to waste in nature. Oh, sorry, Frankie. You can't drop your food off the table. Slack tide, you can see that seaweed isn't even moving. So this is the time that the crabs should come out. It's kind of strange. We had our big action in the first hour today. That was really strange, right in the first hour. So we're gonna be patient here. We're gonna be patient. This is gonna be my last pool. Let me get my gloves on. It's very unusual that I've got brown rock crabs, no red rock crabs. Strange. I wonder if using that crab attractant on the chicken just kind of made it too weird for the crabs. So I don't know. It's a legit question. I think next time I'm in glow in the dark pink. I don't know if I'd eat it if I'm a crab. Yeah, that glow in the dark pink stuff, I don't know. Yeah, it just looked like a seaweed salad, so yeah, we are out of here. Really good news today. I got 4 really nice, I just dipped them in the water. I got 4 really nice brown rock crabs there. Let's go home and cook them up. Yeah, I really kind of think that chicken and crab attracted with salmon and ground up this, that, anchovies. Yeah, I think it created a world of confusion that the only thing it was really attracting today was the brown rock crabs, which is fine because these are very meaty, these babies. But isn't that strange though? I don't know. I don't think I'll be using that again. Maybe if you have like anchovies or herring, or you just want to kind of bang that flavor in a little bit more, okay, maybe so. I don't know. I think that day glow pink was like a red rock crab killer today. They looked at that. I don't know if crabs can see color or not, but they're getting kind of they got good sense of taste. They're in there like, what the hell is this? Is it a chicken fish? I don't know what this thing is. You know what? I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat this thing. Let's get out of here.